Mudryk is coming into a bit of a game. You're still not having him, are you?
No.
He's I love their dismissive.
No. He needs to cut the hair. He needs to get rid of the tattoos and focus on playing for Chelsea Football Club.
I love.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you all doing good. Don't forget to help your brother out. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and let's keep the conversation going. It will take you just 1 second to help the channel with YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's start by talking about Gareth Southgate, Jack Grealish, Harry Maguire, James Maddison, Curtis Jones, Kwasa, James Trafford, and don't forget that Jordan Henderson also was left out the squad. It's not official yet, but Matt Lowe and also David Onston are reporting on it. They got sources inside. So these players are not going to be part of England squad for Euros. Lesson that I learned from this is that this guy got some big balls. Because remember, people were accusing him of being so soft and favoritism. Like you don't have to do anything. You just have to be Harry Maguire and you played few good games for him. He's going to pick you. But this time, he pretty much dropped all his friends, including Jack Grealish and James Maddison, Jordan Henderson. So I think this time he just realized that if I continue choosing people being biased, I'm not going to win anything. This could be my last tournament with England. Let me just use common sense and probably go win it. So this time, I think that England might go and win it, even though I want France to win, you know, for obvious reasons. But they have a chance, okay? You don't deserve to be there. You don't have to be there because of your name or because of what you've done for me in the past. And somebody else that I forgot, Phillips, okay? Kevin Phillips also was left out. He was almost undroppable. He was like a court of useless, overrated players that were undroppable in that English team. So good luck to them. And I also heard that Braithwaite is going to be dropped too. It's not confirmed yet, but who's going to be in the defense? Mark Guay, you know, people like that, Lewis Dunk. We're going to have time to talk about it. We don't have to talk too much about England national team here. Next up, VAR is here to stay. Wolves lost their case. 19 out of 20 teams voted to keep the VAR. And it's here to stay. The problem is not the VAR. The problem is people behind the VAR who are corrupt one way or another. What do you expect? Somebody like Anthony Taylor or Michael Oliver, they go on Wednesday, Thursday to referee in Saudi, in Abu Dhabi. They come back in London with 20 million each in their pocket. What do you think they're gonna do when a team owned by those countries is playing? Do you think that they're gonna give a clear penalty to Chelsea? No, because they got 20 million from Abu Dhabi. It might not even be corruption, right? But this is another way of brainwashing you. I'm doing something good to you. You can give me back what I've been doing to you. That makes sense? So it's a corruption in another way. Probably it's not direct corruption, but there is a conflict of interest here. So as long as we have people like Anthony Taylor and all those bunch dinosaurs that get money from overseas and have tons of money in overseas account, Premier League is not going to be fair. The people sitting in the VAR also are corrupt. So I'm okay with the VAR staying, but a lot of improvement need to be done. A lot of training, and people who understand the basics of football need to be there. All right. Chelsea being linked with this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This guy, years ago, I would have said, yes, get him at any cost. Good in air, very good size, you know, proper target man. The problem is bloody injuries. This guy can spend 300 days in the hospital a season. Perfect match for Chelsea Football Club, isn't it? Because our hospital need more injury-prone players, right? Oh my goodness me. So the news came from Mail Online Sports, but I don't think he's the guy that Chelsea need at the moment because he's injury prone. Let me know if you would like to see Big Dom at Chelsea Football Club. All right, we move. Just in when I was recording this video, Aston Villa proposal to increase the financial fair play limit kind of from 105 million to 135 million over 3 years period been rejected. So Premier League are closing down. They are getting tougher. They don't want you to spend more money. Even if you have a lot of money, we have to limit you. You know, because you don't want to be bigger than the traditional club. You Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, you can't be better than them. There is a lot of stupidity going on. And if you get to the details, you're not going to finish this video. It's going to be for 4 hours. So you know what you know and you believe on what you believe. But I think this is going to kill the Premier League slowly and surely, because it doesn't make any sense in terms of business, in terms of fairness. But if you look at the other side, people will explain to you how people are getting fake dealership, sponsorships and all that. They're going to bring also their case to show you that it's good to limit people from spending. It's a debate that you're not going to convince anybody, because people just copy paste what somebody else said and not really getting to the deep or have, you know, like intellectual knowledge or accounting knowledge to give details. That is not what social media is all about. It's about a big account that I followed said, you are corrupt, this is good, this is bad, that's it. That's what people want to hear. So why even waste time talking about it? Useless, right? So let's now move on to talk about Kepa Arrizabalaga. So Kepa is desperate to leave Chelsea this summer and will hold talks with appointed manager Enzo Maresca in the coming days. Listen, if he's desperate to leave Chelsea, we are desperate to get rid of that T-Rex at Chelsea. Waste of time, waste of money, waste of space. We signed him for 7 years. We gave him 200K every single week. The guy is like T-Rex, short arms, can't reach top bins, top corners. Was just lucky to be there, right time, right place, because we win titles at Chelsea. So just because you won some trophies with Chelsea doesn't make you a good goalkeeper. Good riddance. Get out my club. I never wanted him. I was against his transfer since day one. But the so-called playing from the back, ball-playing goalkeeper, quote unquote, and he's awful. He can't play from the back. Passing the ball to the person close to you doesn't mean that you're gonna pinpoint a pass like Ederson or Alisson. Every long-range ball is going to the opposition and put us under a lot of pressure. The guy doesn't come off the line to punch the ball, release the pressure. The guy is just awful. He can't even get in my Sunday league team. Get rid. And he's acting here as if he was Peter Cech or Buffon or something, like making himself looks like very important, but he's not. We don't want you. Get out. Just go. Oh man, it's just making me so mad. Chelsea been linked with this guy here. Milekos. I can't even attempt to pronounce his last name. Gyokeres. Milos Gyokeres from Bournemouth. He's a left back. I don't know much about him. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know, he can handle the pressure at Chelsea Football Club. Aston Villa, Chelsea, Everton, Leicester, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest are under pressure to sell players before June the 30th to avoid financial fair play breaches. That is according to Sky, but according to the guru himself, David Ornstein, he said Chelsea don't have any problem. They don't have to sell before the 30th. So this is fake news in my humble opinion. We move. Thiago Silva is seen as Chelsea next manager. He will come and walk in the back room for a little while. And because of multi-club model that we have now, he might be sent in one of the clubs to start learning there. And one day, why not become the head coach of Chelsea Football Club? He got the leadership, he got the knowledge, and he can do it. But this is like 3-4 years down the road because he's in Brazil now. Need to play probably for 2 more seasons over there. But future responsibilities at Chelsea Football Club, why not? Thiago Silva is the guy. All right. So, Romano reported this morning that Borussia Dortmund are, offering Chelsea basically around 21 million. So that is below the release clause of Jan Maatsen. Jan Maatsen is wanted everywhere in Europe right now, including even what is called Bayern Munich. Listen to me carefully, if Davis leaves to Real Madrid, and then Vincent Kompany knows Jan Maatsen, they worked together in the championship a year ago, they're gonna need him. So Chelsea, don't rush anything. Just because the pressure is coming from the media, you have to sell. It's not the reality. We have to get as much money as possible from one of the best left back in the world. He was voted in the team of the year, but the guy only joined Borussia Dortmund in January, and he got in the Champions League team of the year. Yeah, he made few mistakes here and there, and who doesn't? Who doesn't? Everybody does, including Roberto Carlos, including Ashley Cole, or the best of the best. They always have a moment like that. But people will just remember that moment. That's the problem. And they forget 99.999% of good, solid performances. All right, so before this video got too long, let's finish the video by talking about Raheem Sterling. Early on, some sources in Turkey come to say Raheem Sterling is very close to becoming a new player for Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho apparently wants him and negotiations are going on with Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. And then a few minutes later, Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, and many, many other sources said, nope, Raheem Sterling is not interested in going to Fenerbahce. Nothing is happening, no negotiation, no nothing. So it was absolutely fake news. And why would Raheem Sterling go to Fenerbahce? He's on 350k every single week, even when he's crap. He's very lazy on the pitch. Why would he go to Turkey and probably get less money? Let him live in London. He's living the dream of being lazy, doing nothing, and getting crazy, ridiculous amount of money. Nobody is complaining about his money, right? But if somebody like Gallagher asks for 100k a week, oh my Lord, internet is gonna be broken. He's greedy. He doesn't deserve that money. This is my father's money. This is my grandfather's money. That is my heritage money. Don't give that money. He's such and such. Hate and evil toward Chelsea Academy is a full-time job in the Chelsea community online. Anyways, Raheem Sterling not going anywhere, but Chelsea need to find something. Probably accept to pay half of his salary, get rid of him, really. But also Enzo Maresca might be thinking, well, I can fix this. Raheem Sterling is from Manchester City, so he understands the basics, the principles of Enzo Maresca. They never worked together though. He left before Enzo Maresca was there, but you know what I mean? The same kind of style, because Raheem Sterling already played that kind of football. So don't be surprised if you see Raheem Sterling starting from that left-hand side and do good under a new manager. If he wanna play, Raheem Sterling is a great player, but it looks like he lost interest in playing football.